March 12, 2022, 11:31 a.m. I was just coming back from Madison, Wisconsin, to drop someone off at the Dane County International Airport. The WSR yard was pretty quiet, so then we moved on to Portage, Wisconsin. Once we got to Portage, Wisconsin, there were some interesting locomotives like a BNSF H2-9, an old Union Pacific C44AC, a CSX ES44AH, or it could have been an ET44AH, and a CP ES44AC. Here's a photo of all these locomotives sitting in the yard. I managed to get all 4 of them, which is kind of surprising, and also looked really awesome how it turned out. Moving on after that, we decided to head out to Columbus, Wisconsin. Since the CP sand train that was sitting in the yard was not moving, and also had a BNSF H2-9 and another C44AC, another older one. So when we got to Columbus, first we went by Doylestown, and then we saw 470 occupying the track. We were wondering, why is it stopped there? Shouldn't it be gone already? So when we got to the bridge, we saw CP471 also stopped. And then we looked ahead, and as we can see that 470 had some car issues. I don't know if it has to do with axles or who knows what, because I don't have a scanner, and I can't seem to figure that stuff out. So we looked closely, and as you can see, it was backing out, and the DPU was also in control of some of the cars. So it leaves me with a lot of questions as to what exactly happened. Still remains unknown to this day right now. If you guys could leave any comments down below saying if you know what happened, I'd love to hear it. Both of these trains had some pretty awesome power, including 470, which we'll get into further detail later. But let's talk about CP9777, as it was the mid-train DPU. And if you guys don't know it already, CP9777 was none other than 777, the locomotive that played it in Unstoppable, which is pretty awesome. Now on to CP471's power. Included CP8064 leading a rebuilt GE AC44CWM, former CP9501 and AC44CW. The second locomotive was CN3874 and GS44AC. And the final locomotive on this train was CP4414, a GP38-2. which was an XSU line. It's a shame that we didn't catch up to this 471, because I would really love to catch those 3 locomotives again, but we were mainly focused on 470 and also 2-471, which came up later. 471 eventually moved up the track and was ready for 470 to hook up back to its cars and get ready to roll. It already has been over an hour since when we got here. BNSF 6845 and CP 2208 finally leave after been sitting there for over an hour. As you can see on the other side of the track, 2-471 waits its turn. As it waits for 471, the other one, that is further down the track, gets on the single track and gets further up on the block. We watch as CP-470 goes by the railroad crossing and on its way to Bensenville, Illinois. Really cold outside, so I had struggled with holding the tripod steady, and I had to take the strap off my neck because it was really bothering me, so that's why you can see the camera shift a bit. 470 then stopped once again for more unknown reasons. Could have had some wheel problems, who knows? But they had to stop for, I have no idea. Once CP 470 got going again, as you can see, there's some train crew that are waiting to get on 2-471. They must have left the train abandoned after the other 471 was blocking the track, and this issue was going on. Now 1:58 p.m. We have now moved up to Doylestown to catch 2-471 go by and on its way to Portage. 2-471 had CP 8619 and AC 44 CW and Union Pacific 6713, a C44 AC, which was also XCNW. Thanks for watching this first edition of Alpha Railroad Productions documentaries. If you'd like to see more of these, please consider subscribing. Of course, you don't always have to subscribe, but if you really would like to support the channel, go ahead. You're always welcome. I really appreciate it if you do. Anyways, thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.